Today is really a day about relationship and empathizing, letting people know that they're not alone.
Well, my son called me and told me about it. Mom, you've got to get out here. He said, this is an event about a cochlear implant.
My mother asked me to come with her. She's very interested in the implants, and she got a brochure in the mail.
There are others out there who've experienced hearing loss and have now rejoined the hearing world.
And she even has hearing aids and is still very hard hearing. So I was very interested in something that could help her.
He said, some of the things I've really been afraid about, they don't exist here according to these people.
I wanted to get information to see if there was anything that could help me.
I didn't know anything before about cochlear implants. I've never heard of them before she got the brochure.
For too many years, it's been a situation where people felt their hearing kind of goes away and there's nothing else that can be done.
This event did the most important thing to change that, in that I got to talk to people that have it, and they're hearing just fine.
They've never heard of this sort of a procedure, and when they're always asking, can I talk to somebody that's had this done? Can I see somebody? Can I have something that can touch, almost be tangible?
There's also this entire community of people who've experienced hearing loss that are there, that can answer questions, that can have been there, done that.
People, when they go through this, they just don't know. And to talk to somebody that's already been through it, I mean, it's worth its weight in gold.
We did get a chance to talk to several people who had been implanted.
They were helpful, answered all your questions. They were wonderful.
And when they meet these individuals and realize that they're communicating at a level that's no different than you and I, that's amazing for them.
You're standing there looking at the person. You're going to know if they can hear you. You're going to know if they're reading your lips. They're going to know if they can hear in a noisy room. You're going to be able to get the proof you need just by talking to them.
People really don't realize the technology that can help them.
And they're experiencing and hearing things that I'm not hearing at all. So after a while, I began to think to myself, well, wait a minute, what am I so scared of? What's the worst that could happen to me? I think it's what's currently happening. I don't have anything. I'm scared of losing something I don't have. These people have it. They're living, they're hearing better.
And I'm just really amazed at what I have learned today.
I think that I've seen a lot here that's changed my way of looking at this. And had I not come, it would have been one of the bigger mistakes of my life.
It's kind of to give people that all-around look and feel, to be really empowered when they walk out of here.
After coming here, I made an appointment while I was here.
This environment is very laid back, very informative, without being any kind of, I didn't feel any kind of pressure whatsoever. When we went and asked questions, there were people to answer them. If we didn't ask questions, nobody came up to you and was forcing you to try to listen. It was just very informative. I was so pleased.
I thought it was really very helpful in making up your mind what you want to do.
It is created in such a way that allows you to make your own sense of discovery without being forced to. Because these people don't jump on you when you walk in the room. Everybody's lost their hearing a little bit of a different way. Everybody lives with it a little bit of a different way. And so you instantly feel like you know that person because they're saying so much that you can relate to.
This is bringing things you would never get unless you were here. You would never get. You would never talk to people that have done it. You would never talk to surgeons and they tell you about it. It brings it all together.
When you go to an event that has 100 people in a similar situation than you feel safer. They're very receptive and empathetic to what we're all going through.
It's always nice to hear it from somebody, or at least to have that common bond to go, I'm not alone in this. It's not just me. Other people have shared a similar journey. And that's really what I'm here for, is to provide that support to people who are in the midst of that journey.
People don't realize that they can be helped. I think for years and years, people thought hearing aids are the only things that are going to help.
Now I have a lot of hope.
I would say no excuse. If they want to hear again, come and see if it will work for them. There is no excuse to wait.
This seminar is probably going to change my son's life, and it never would have happened if we hadn't come here.
And now I definitely feel that there is hope that I can have my life back.
Why live your life without being able to hear?
I don't think it's overstating the matter to say that an event like this will be life-changing.